Hello and welcome to Movies, Films, and Flicks. I am Mark Hoffmeyer, and joining me is the star to my Edgar. It's Megan Hoffmeyer.
I love that movie.
Seagulls in the sand, will you call my name? Is that how the lyrics? What is it? What's the
I don't know. I always get lost. It's not exactly rhyming, I think. So I get lost on the lyrics, but it's a classic.
Barb and Star is the greatest movie ever made.
I just love it. It's so good. And I think it's the star for me for this year.
Oh yeah, it's number one, 2021. I mean, that, Sparks Brothers, Willy's Wonderland, Infinity, Oxygen, Napatini, Perfect Things. Mm-hmm. There's some good pictures out this year.
There's been a lot of random and really fun ones. I'm loving that.
Well, thank you, Megan Hoffmeyer, for coming back to join me for another edition of the MFF Random Awards. And we're back with our annual mid-year Random Awards. Because you know my Random Awards. If I just did one a year, it would be about 70 of them. So I have to split them up mid-year to prevent people from going, I'm not reading a list with 70 items on it.
No, that would be excessive.
That's a lot.
I mean, how many times would you have to scroll through that? Jeez.
I mean, all A+ quality, right?
Of course.
But if only 80% of people read the headline, what percentage of people are going to actually read all 75 random awards?
So look at it this way. People love lists, and you're giving them two. They get one in each part of the year.
Beautiful lists that don't have 75 items on them. They have about 30.
And they're fun. They're not generic lists like top 10 something movies.
Top 10 reasons why Fast and the Furious is the greatest franchise ever, and 10 reasons why it isn't.
There you go.
I should write that.
You could. You probably have. On Facebook.
I wrote that yesterday. Crap. I just made fun of a list that I wrote. No, I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with the Fast and Furious franchise.
No, they're delightful.
Roman could eat more.
Because he's hungry.
Dwayne Johnson could sweat more.
Mm-hmm.
Vin's shirt sleeveless tees are little like...
They will stay forever bleached white.
Have you thought about the meticulous work that he does on some of those sleeveless tees to get them perfect? You see my sleeveless tees that I make at home.
There's a lot of starch involved.
But I'm just saying the cuts that he makes. Mm-hmm. It looks like he pulled it out of a package sleeveless. He's home cutting those things with the scissors.
What amazes me is how clean and spotless they are. I can't keep a white shirt that clean.
Action scene, clean.
Yeah.
Fight scene, clean.
I can't walk from one side of the house to the other keeping a white shirt clean.
I look at spaghetti and my white shirt just falls off.
I breathe.
It quits. I had a white shirt put up a white flag one time. Like, listen, you're about to eat spaghetti sauce. I'm done.
And the white flag was, it already had spots on it.
Then I looked at the white shirt and I was like, see? You know how hard it is to keep it clean? And the white shirt went, you're right, Mark. I'll suck it up.
I give up.
That's a great point.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for these random awards?
Yeah.
So we did 6 each. We're going to do 3 and 3, break, and then do 3 and 3. We have some bonus ones too. But before we get into it, I asked a lot of the MFF crew to give me some random awards. And I got some really good ones. And I'm going to read them off to you, Megan. David Cross of the Award Wieners Movie Review Podcast.
And a lot of our fun fast rankings and drafts.
Everyone knows David Cross. Everyone loves David. He put in Best Pinballing, Willy's Wonderland. Best Sax Solo, either Willy's Wonderland or Soul. And he wrote Best Use of the Term Hunky Boys.
What?
From Psycho Gorman.
Oh, okay.
Because Psycho Gorman, you didn't... I love that movie, but you had trouble with it.
Yeah, it was different.
It's fun. It's weird. It's gonzo.
It was real weird.
Bonkers. Those children are maniacs.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Adam Hodgins, or Adam Haji, of the...
What did you call him?
Adam Haji.
Oh,
I don't know.
Gosh.
Longtime guest. He's been around forever. He sent me these. Best picture about a tournament, but not actually featuring a tournament, Mortal Kombat.
That's totally fair.
Best understanding of how to cast Liam Neeson's The Marksman.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. He drives around. He's grumpy. He's a marksman. Mm-hmm. He punches a couple people.
A very accurate title.
Best bus fight. Oh. Hopefully that didn't steal yours. I think you might cover this movie because you love it.
I feel like Adam does tend to think on the same wavelength as I do, so.
Nobody. Now, Aaron Newworth.
So good.
Of the Out Now with Aaron and Abe podcast sent Best Drum Solo, Stevie Wonder, Summer of Soul.
Ooh, is that a new documentary?
Questlove's documentary.
Nice. Oh, we should watch that.
Mm-hmm. Zanandi of, let's see, she writes for Cracked. I met her because she wrote about some of my articles. And now she's writing comic books for the Trailer Park Boys now and joining me on the podcast, crushing it.
Awesome.
She sent in best, that's not what a bread slicer is for. And that's from Fear Street Part 1.
I liked that movie.
A head gets bread sliced.
It really did. I mean, it was, wow.
Gushy.
It was something. It was a lot of cuts and goo
slices and
yikes. And that movie was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Next, best air guitar moment. Werewolves Within.
Oh my gosh. I adore that movie. It really gets me.
It got you. You loved it.
It does.
You were so happy.
I was. It was not what we were expecting when we saw the poster, and I love it so much.
So good.
Sam Richardson.
I thought it was a kid's movie. Because I didn't look at the poster close enough.
It's got a very sort of playful looking poster. I'll give it that.
Next, Johnny Numb, of Crash Palace Productions. He's a writer for the screening space. Wonderfully eloquent human being. And Savior of Cats. Sent these in. Most dynamic duo deserving of their own franchise award, Barb and Star. Go to Vista Del Mar.
They're the best.
Best movie that's essentially John Wick with different actors award, nobody. And this one's a bit of a burn, but I'm going to add to it. Most uninspired use of everybody's talents award, Army of the Dead.
Oof.
I was going to put worst subplot award with the daughter.
It's tough. I want to like it. I think there's some good ideas, but it doesn't hit it for me.
Make it 90 minutes.
Oh, for sure. It's very long. The opening credits are a lot of fun. So maybe that's a good award for it. Awesome opening credit sequence.
Weird, funky, different, cheeky, well-filmed, expensively filmed open. Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Let's give it that. Mm-hmm. Love it. J. Best Furby attack. Mitchell's and the Machines.
Oh,
that's amazing. And they did most disappointing circular saw use, Army of the Dead. Best The Wages of Fear ripoff, The Ice Road. Most, you're going to love this. Most disgusting eating of raw chicken. Thunder Force.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting a lot of that movie, and it really just kept surprising me with how charming it was. It never gave in to really gross or weird humor. It was just kind of nice.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's super cute. The daughter is really likable.
It's a relaxed tone.
Yeah. I liked it. I mean, yes, the pacing is very slow. But overall, it's just such a nicely toned movie that you sort of chuckle.
There's a lot of chuckles.
Mm-hmm.
No belly laughs. Lots of chuckles.
Yeah.
Wait, Jason Bateman as the Krog.
Oh, yeah. So, when I was seasoning the salmon last night for dinner at our house, I used some Old Bay spice on it, and I just kept thinking of this movie.
Oh, I love that scene. And last but not least, we've already talked about this, but whitest V-neck. Vin Diesel, Dom Toretto.
For sure.
That thing never gets stained.
I mean, it's a miracle.
Well, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for sending in these random awards. These are fun.
This
is a good way to kick off the random awards with part of the MFF crew going random.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to let you go first.
Oh,
give us the first random.
That's a lot of pressure. Jeez.
Well, you want me to do it?
No, I'll go.
Right.
I'll do it. Okay. So, number one for me is going to be Best Use of a Time Loop to Solve Problems Award.
Ooh.
And I had a tough time picking one for this movie because there are so many tiny perfect things about it. So, yes, Catherine Newton and Kyle Allen star as two teens stuck in a time loop. And there's some, I don't want to give away what the twist is in it because it's just so nice and charming, but I loved all of the sci-fi and the movie references. They reference Doctor Who, and they reference, what else?
Kramer vs. Kramer.
Yeah, and Live, Die, Repeat, and Groundhog Day. And it's just so much fun. It's written by Lev Grossman, who we personally love from the Magicians series, and he's also a great novelist, but what did you think?
I love that movie. It's really nice, and I think the leads are very charming. They're winning almost immediately when you meet them.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a familiar idea with the time loop, but it goes its own direction. It's really fun.
I like that. So back to my actual...
And that's daring.
Yeah. Well, to my actual award, he's using the time loop to solve things. So he's gotten bored and he wants to impress a girl. So he uses the time loop over and over to try new ways at the pool to get her attention. Or he tries new ways to beat a video game. Or he tries out new haircuts. Or Catherine Newton uses it to learn how to drive a car. They're using it for practical things, and that's a lot of fun.
They're not battling aliens or any of that.
No.
I mean, they're just nice kids. They're very winning leads. Winning leads award as well. Can we give them that?
Yeah.
You just like them.
Yeah, it's just a super cute movie. I think I put it on one afternoon because we saw it on, is it on Amazon?
Amazon, yeah.
And it was just so likable.
We were busy and we both sat down to watch it.
Yeah, we did. I mean,
I dropped everything.
It got me with all the sci-fi references.
You haven't seen Groundhog Day? Oh, I love it. All right, no, it's perfect. You know what? I'm so happy you kicked us off with that because I do believe it's an underappreciated movie. I mean, critics love it and it has a great IMDb score, but
you don't hear people talking about it is the problem.
No one on the side of the street's going, hey, map of tiny perfect things.
Yeah, I think it's really easy to dismiss
time loop movies?
No, time loop movies.
YA?
YA movies. Because, you just think, oh, it's young, I don't have to watch it. But it's so nice. It's got a nice little story, and it's worth a watch.
They should put it adult young movies. So then someone sees it and they're like, adult, cool. I'm pulling a Mitch Hedberg gag. So maybe they won't read the young bit. Oh, adult, cool. I'm going to watch it. If they read the second one, adult, yes, young, crap. Like, do not. All right. I love Mitch Hedberg. He's my hero. You want to hear my first award?
Yeah.
Best Album Covers Award.
Okay. And
that goes to Ron and Russell in the Sparks Brothers documentary directed by Edgar Wright. And I want to call out 2 album covers. Okay. Now, I know these album covers were in 82 and 74, but the documentary came out this year. And it's a wonderful documentary. 2 hours and 25 minutes that fly by.
It never felt long.
It's beautiful.
There are a lot of movies like Army of the Dead that feel like every minute. And this movie, but you're so engrossed in the story and the fact that you just can't get over that if you don't know about them, you don't know about them. How?
It's wonderfully paced. Because I think a lot of it's Ron and Russell. What I like about them is they seemed really down for whatever Edgar Wright wanted. So holding up the picture frames, making cheeky jokes. Like they really were up for it all. And I want to give the 2 albums the album covers I love the most were Angst in My Pants in 1982, where Ron and Russell are bride and groom in that. And then I want to give it to Propaganda, the 1974 album where they're tied up on a boat. Oh, yeah. And then the pictures that they had. I mean, just type in right now the Sparks Brothers album covers. And you will find there's a lot of them. And you'll find some beautiful album covers. So, hey, we're giving love to Sparks, who, I mean, music lovers loved them. Your favorite band loved them. But the mainstream, they never crossed into, like, the quote-unquote mainstream. So if you're an indie music lover and you're like, everyone knows Sparks. No, they don't. People should know them, but they're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, their sound is so similar to many things that you've heard. And I would have to believe after watching this documentary that lots of people are influenced by them. It's just fascinating. And they have a lot of personality. They're really interesting guys.
They're nice. And they didn't lose all their money on booze and drugs.
No, they weren't scandalous. They just stuck to their cool, weird thing.
Just kept doing it. They never changed.
Nope.
Beautiful. So, hey, we just gave love to 2 movies we love that didn't get much love. But critics loved them. And audiences scores loved them. But the mainstream.
Yeah.
The mainstream, man.
You're not seeing it out there on Facebook and people discussing these things, so gotta give them props.
I want to go to my goal in life is to go to a party and people just start chanting the map of tiny pretty things. Perfect thing. Just chanting it.
That would be amazing. How do we make that happen?
Gotta work on it. I'll write a review. I'll do some data posts.
Okay.
I can do it. I mean, I got everyone chanting Kramer versus Kramer.
Yeah.
That was a weird night.
On the side of the street. It was happening.
That was a weird night. Right, what's your second award?
My second award is I Need a Sheepfish Herd Award from Luca. So it's the latest Disney Pixar movie and it's super cute. I know that some critics complain low stakes, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Super nice. It was about friendship. The people talked out their problems in this movie and worked them out. Amazing. When does that happen in movies? Except for occasionally recently. There wasn't a ton of drama around that. People saw that there were issues that needed to be resolved. We had adorable little sea monster children and families. So much fun. So nice. And they all come together, but mainly in the beginning, it starts with a sheepfish herd that Luca is corralling in the ocean. And they're just adorable. And there's one that keeps wandering away like a butthole.
And it pays for it when it goes with the uncle who lives in the deep.
Yeah.
I can talk for hours on end by myself.
So weird.
I eat off whale carcass on the deep. And the poor little bugger's like, oh man, this is not good. I don't enjoy this. You know what I like about Luca? It's just, I feel like it's so easy to go, oh, it's not Up. It's not Wall-E. But it's nice. Like, people are calling it...
So nice.
Like, people are calling it small scale, but it's about a movie about accepting yourself and not hiding who you truly are. And it's really touched a lot of people. I mean, I love Wall-E, but I didn't read into Wall-E at all. I just love the adventure. I mean, I think it's probably my favorite Pixar film, but still, I didn't look into it and see myself. A lot of people are watching Luca and finding things that, like, you know, hiding your identity, being happy with yourself, and everyone's just pleasant. Like, there's nothing... It's very hard to make a Pixar movie. These take years. And so just going, it's lightweight. It's not Ratatouille. Like, I don't know who these people are.
It's very relatable.
Yeah, and it reminded us of our time in Italy.
Oh my gosh, it does. So it's that very small town Italian coast vibe with the ocean views and the little plaza and the pasta that they eat. Makes you want to go back to Italy.
I want pasta right now. I was going to slurp while eating, but...
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Some of that pesto sauce.
We should start training bikes, swimming, and podcasting and pasta eating.
Oh my God.
Let's do it. I don't know. Bunch of teams around. We'll get all our neighbors.
I think our neighbors would be into it.
Not many people are talking about Luca.
I know, it makes me sad. Again, another one that's not really getting talked about.
Talk about it, people.
Go out there. Spread the word. Luca is adorable. It is so nice.
If you're a DJ out there, just put a Luca song. You know that song by Tiesto? It's like, let's get down to business.
If you've ever felt like you had to hide who you are,
Luca.
Promote Luca.
That's an EDM song right there. Real positive. Calvin Harris.
Yeah.
And who's our buddy? Zara Larson.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them, Luca song. The Luca song remix.
Aw.
Imagine. I just don't want David Guetta anywhere near that one. Like, that would be like a real crazy club song.
Yeah, it would go next level. I don't know.
All right, so my second one is I had one, but I don't want to do these two back to back. So I'm going to switch to best moment involving a motorcycle landing on the wing of an airplane award.
Okay.
And this is a scene in Infinite, which has about a negative 47% tomato meter score right now.
I was so engrossed in it.
What is happening?
I was fascinated.
And there's a scene where Mark Wahlberg is on a motorcycle, and he has a samurai sword. And he chases a cargo airplane down, jumps off a cliff in Scotland, lands on a cargo airplane wing, stabs his sword into it, and then engages in combat with Chiwetel Ejiofor, who plays Bathurst 2020. So it's Mark Wahlberg as Evan McCauley, and this is what they call his character: a man suffering from schizophrenia who is the reincarnation of Heinrich Treadway. He joins the Believers to stop Bathurst from attaining the egg. And Bathurst is the leader of the nihilists in the present day who want to end all life on Earth by using the egg.
It's so... Yeah, I had no idea what we were in for. I actually thought it might be a time loop movie because of the title, but it's Infinite Lives.
Yeah, when you die, you go into someone else, and then you get all your memories back.
And I love that Maze Runner is in this movie.
Maze Runner. Yeah. We love Maze Runner. Love and Monsters.
Oh, and Homeland.
And Kingsman.
So good.
Yeah, Rupert Grint's in here for about... Rupert Grint? Rupert Graves? Rupert Fiend. Rupert Friend.
Yes, that's it.
Rupert Everett. Everett Rupert.
No.
Rupel.
Not that one.
All right, but I mean, what I do like is it's bonkers.
It's not playing it small for sure.
I get the tomato meter score, but when Jason Mantzoukas shows up and
he's a maniac.
So they could have just drowned Mark Wahlberg in a bucket, but instead they have a $12 million drowning thing. And you're like, wait, what does that do? It just drowns people. But it's so weird, and it swings for the fences, and it's just Mark Wahlberg with a samurai sword, and I love it. I love it.
I was very engrossed in it. I could not stop watching it.
Not even ironically. I love it unironically. But it has Mark Wahlberg on a cliff in Scotland driving off of it and onto a cargo airplane wing.
It's pretty impressive. It's totally right out of the Fast and the Furious.
It's beautiful. All right, so what's your third award?
Okay. So this was mentioned earlier, but I have a different award for it. I went super random. It's the effing kitty bracelet award. So in Nobody, wow. Just what a movie. You told us to watch this movie one night. I had no idea what it was about. It starts off, you have no idea what you're getting into. And man, what a shocker. So directed by Ilya Neishuler and written by Derek Kolstad, who wrote the John Wick movies. Definitely feels like, I think, who was it, Johnny Num said that this could be, it is John Wick light-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is. I think it fits well in the universe. I think they could actually be complementary to each other because they're so different. This guy is obviously super skilled and fantastic, and it is just brutal. I almost gave it best bus fight because, dang.
That was a heck of a bus fight.
But the whole reason he gets in the bus fight is because someone tried to rob their house, and he thought that his daughter's kitty bracelet was missing. And so he goes out, you don't mess with the kitty. That was the last straw. So he had to bring up his old ways to go get that kitty bracelet, which he then later finds.
Riz is in it.
Riz is in it. Oh, so good.
Christopher Lloyd.
I know.
It's a beautiful movie.
Connie Nielsen.
I gotta say, I was really worried in the beginning when I started watching it because I thought it was just like another guy gets angry and goes and kills people movie. But when it starts unlayering itself, you're all in.
I also almost gave it the best directional use of a directional mime award because he uses it both in the nightclub, hiding under a napkin to get the bad guy alone, and then he uses it to blow something up later with a window pane as a shield.
Crazy.
It's just so much fun. If you like bonkers, bloody action movies, this is not going to disappoint you.
Best panic room.
Oh, yeah. Panic Basement.
Panic Basement?
What?
I want a Panic Basement.
Right? Let's start digging.
Wait, Panic in the Basement? Panic at the Disco. I want a Panic Disco. I guess you could turn your Panic Basement into a Panic Disco.
You could. All you have to have is a disco ball.
We could do it.
He had a great record collection, too.
Yeah, he did. All right, I don't want to give it away. Next, my third one before we go on break here is the Best Baby Gang Award. And this is from Raya and the Last Dragon.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's Little Noi and the three Ongis, Dian, Pan, and Uka. And so they're half monkey, half catfish, these creatures.
What?
Yeah. And what I love is Little
I totally
Noi
thought they were monkeys.
is an infant con artist from Talon who lost her mother to the Droon. And the Ongis are part monkey, part catfish. They're resourceful con artists from the trading port of Talon. They do everything together, including raising a 2-year-old toddler named Noi. And so they join Raya on her journey to save the Last Dragon, who Awkwafina voices beautifully, by the way.
Oh my gosh, she's just so funny.
But the baby gang, they just go around baby ganging things. They, like in Deep Blue Sea 2, the baby gang, they run around stealing things, they eat a lot of food, they're battling the Droon. I have no idea why a baby who's 2 years old is that powerful.
They stop and steal snacks mid-mission.
Oh, that's snack stealing. I mean, they're my favorite part of that movie because I've never seen a baby gang before, and I just love a baby gang.
I just love Raya. I think we've seen it 3 or 4 times now, and it's beautiful. The dragons, the animation, the story is a really nice one too of trust and friendship. And I just like the way Raya collects all these different people and brings them together and teaches them to trust each other, and then she has to trust again. So it's such a good movie. I definitely recommend Raya.
It doesn't get old.
Kelly Marie Tran is fantastic.
Oh yeah, voice work is wonderful. Sung Kang's in it.
Yeah.
Our buddy. He's the best. But yeah, it's just fun. The baby gang. There's a baby gang.
Yeah, they're really funny.
And they fight the Droon.
Well, the city that they come from is very cool too. It's every section of the land in the movie is very different. And this one has sort of a downtown Tokyo neon lights vibe.
It's on water, so the Droon can't get them.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Very smart.
Very smart. Intelligent. So how about this? Let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, we will share the rest of our random awards. We will be right back. Welcome back to Movies, Films, and Flicks. I'm going first this round.
Oh, okay.
How's that? You happy?
Yeah, no, go for it.
You got a problem with that, Megan?
I'm surprised. Mixing it up.
I gotta keep you on your toes.
Yeah, you do.
All right, so I'm gonna say a very random one. And this is a movie that features titans destroying each other's massive property destruction. An Earth that is hollow. Damien Bashir wearing a great suit Isa Gonzalez getting smushed or eaten by like a large bat, one of the two. And it's a lot of vests in it, a Skarsgård vest.
Oh yeah,
strong.
vest work.
But I'm gonna go with best tunnel, and that goes to Godzilla vs Kong, and it's the Apex monorail that takes Bernie, Madison, and Josh, who Millie Bobby Brown, Julia Dennison from Ricky Baker, Hunt for the Willow People, and Brian Tyree Henry, it takes them from Florida to Hong Kong. Now,
I'm just trying to visualize that right now.
In Total Recall, the remake, there's a transportation through the Earth's core.
It goes through the core, which sounds nuts to me.
This one, I mean, that's not billions. Nobody has the money to pay for that yet. Okay, I think that there's government agencies in this world that we just don't understand. Like, the amount of money spent on drones and battle, there's billions, millions of dollars. Nuclear submarines are costing billions of dollars. But a tunnel that goes through oceans.
Yeah.
It can't go under oceans.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
yeah.
What's the maintenance?
I don't know.
If there's one leak, everyone's dead.
Yep.
But it takes...
they're mostly transporting gear. The people in the tunnel weren't supposed to be there.
That's true. It was...
Unless, maybe people do travel in it. I don't know.
It was taking the skull crawlers. Traveling them around. So it's like... So what here's how it sums up. After wandering deeper and deeper in the Apex location, Bernie, Madison, and Josh happen upon what looks like a futuristic loading dock, where they hide out in a massive train car-like pod that seals shut behind them, much to their shared alarm. As the metal box they're all trapped in is loaded onto a prepping stage, the three realize that they're being tested for Hong Kong. The containers raise up magnetically, and they just take a one-way trip to the other side of the world. Trillions of dollars. You can't do that secretly. Because you know how many countries you would have to pay off?
Yeah, a lot.
Bonkers.
You should do a data post on it.
This is a movie where two titans fight each other. And then there's a giant other one. So, I mean, it just blows my mind. It's a huge tunnel, and I can't wrap my head around it.
I mean, I appreciate a good tunnel. We just recently went through a 6-kilometer tunnel under a fjord, so it's cool.
Now imagine what? Thousands?
Oh, man. Yeah, no, so much longer. Oh, gosh, I can't even.
With magnetic transport ships?
Like, super fast ones, too. They make it in no time. We're not talking a crawl. This isn't like a drive across country.
Yeah. Imagine if they just took 8 miles an hour. Hong Kong.
Oh,
see you in a year. All right, so what's your fourth award?
Okay, my fourth award is Sign Me Up for the Town Tour Award for Werewolves Within. What a surprise this movie was. It really is on my vibe. So the description is, I believe this was a comic or video game. And it is a horror comedy about a park ranger who comes to a new town and quickly befriends the local postal office worker. And she takes him on a tour of this zany little town where oil magnates are trying to take over and townspeople are just real quirky. You've got a very vulgar mechanic and her husband, and they sort of take you around to each of them and give you a very odd introduction. But it's very funny. You get a good... oh, goodness gracious, out of Sam Richardson. His delivery, I mean, if you've seen him in Veep. Yeah. He's just so likable. Oh, or in Tomorrow War. Very funny, likable. He is the star of this movie, which is great. I'm so happy for him getting a starring role in this movie. And it's just funny.
Really funny.
It's weird. You don't know if there's werewolves or not for the entire movie.
How about just
and that ending that I'm not going to mention. Wow.
What I like is everyone could fall into caricature in this movie, but somehow they all work as characters. It's quite interesting. It's a tonal tightrope to walk. And the director, he also did a movie called Scare Me with Aya Cash, who's the best from You're the Worst. Hey, but
Josh Rubin.
Josh Rubin does a really good job of just walking this tightrope of being. I mean, it's very. He said he drew from his inspirations of Hot Fuzz, which you can tell. He's very open about it. So I mean, saying this, but he's very open about his sensibilities. So it's like Hot Fuzz and just horror comedies of the age. But there's still some good frights. There's still some neat changes. There's some neat twists, and just the star. I'm so happy that Richardson is now headlining movies because his line delivery and just his presence. I just love having him around. He's hilarious.
The most unlikely person to achieve one of the highest ranks in Veep, and it was just such a delight to see him here. His line delivery is just so spot on. I can't handle it.
You need to watch Werewolves Within.
You do. It is so funny, and it's just, but it's not over the top. You're going to be splitting your sides funny. It's just sort of nice, funny, but a little zany.
We owe IFC for the...
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, it's I love it. I'm so glad you added it because I was going to do it if you didn't.
Fantastic.
Axe throwing.
Oh yeah. I think they're weighed in metric.
Such a silly. All right. My fifth, we're there already. I'm going to do best sedative bot fight.
Ooh.
And that's from Oxygen. And it is Melanie Laurent as Elizabeth Hansen.
No, this was on my extras list.
Hey.
And it was literally the same most persistent needle award.
And then, what a gross little needle. And it's the device.
I mean, it was a persistent little needle.
Directed by our boy, Alejandra Aja, who did Crawl, The Hills Have Eyes, High Tension, Piranha 3D. Just an absolute master of tension and low-budget filmmaking. So you have Melanie Laurent, talking to Milo the whole time, Milo, medical interface liaison officer, and she's in a cryo unit, which I don't want to give away more from, but there's just a needle that's trying to blast her into unconsciousness, and it looks freaky. It's not the needle's fault, but the way that it's set up.
It almost seems like it's sentient, the way it knows how to chase her.
It looks like a snake.
Yeah, it does. It's ready to strike.
And Melanie Laurent, Inglourious Bastards, Beginners.
Not just sedative. At one point, it wants to put her down for good.
What's the movie? Six Underground that you love?
Yes.
So it's just cool that she carries the movie. And it's 2 hours long, but it flies by. And I just think Aja is such a master. And I'm glad that people really love it. Everyone I've talked to who's watched it has really enjoyed it. But that sedative bot fight scares the crap out of me. So that's my fifth one.
I mean, it's menacing. You've got her in a pod and this needle, and it feels very threatening.
Very threatening.
I was climbing up the seat.
You never do that too, so I know it was scary.
Because you can totally, it's one of those things and that sticks with me. If you can picture the pain or you can feel it because you've done it, it's hard for most of us to visualize what it's like to be shot. But you can imagine a needle coming after you. We've been stuck before.
Woof. Fifth pick. I'm losing it here over my butt. But watch Oxygen. It's so good. Then watch Crawl 8 times.
Okay.
No,
I'm down for it.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
David Crosswell approved too.
We're getting a sequel, right?
Oh yeah, he wants to do another movie, another Crawl. $13 million budgets makes $100 million worldwide. Make a sequel. Get over yourselves.
Do it.
I don't know who's getting over themselves, but just give them the money.
I mean, the people who scoff at smaller monster movies, right?
If I was a billionaire, I'd just be like, Alejandra, here's 10 mil.
Go do it.
Yeah. You'll make me money. You know what? Let's get billions so we can just have him make movies.
Yeah, why not?
Get working, Megan.
Let's get on top of it.
Just fun.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, there's so many things I could say about this movie. And I guess I'll just go with this one, and then we can talk more about it. But Seagull in the Sand Award goes to Barb and Star, go to Vista Del Mar.
So good.
I mean, this movie, we're going to have to do a whole podcast.
They made jet skis cool.
Jet skis are always cool, Mark. Just look at Owen Wilson.
Yes. And Luke Wilson in Bottle Rocket talking about water sports.
There you go. But Barb and Star, so good. Written by Annie Mumolo and Kristen Wiig. Directed by Josh Greenbaum, who has done lots of episodes of Fresh Off the Boat and New Girl. We first heard about this movie through, I don't know where, but I saw...
David Cross is... so David Cross recommended it to me first, and then Megan...
Yeah, I follow Megan O'Leary on Instagram. She's a UFC and I believe NFL as well. Yeah. Commentator and analyst, and she and her husband Joseph Benavidez were ranting about how awful it was that this movie hasn't been nominated for awards, and I had to check it out. It's so weird.
But it walks such a tightrope too, because
the tone, yeah, they're very earnest.
I keep saying tightrope, but
it's true.
If this movie felt fake at any moment, it wouldn't work. or if it felt too cheeky, it wouldn't work. This is played perfectly straight and really committed.
But earnest, too. It's not super serious. They're just very into their characters as these middle-aged women who lose their jobs and they leave their small town in the Dakotas for the first time ever. Soft Rock. And they go to Vista Del Mar, which is technically supposed to be in Florida, but filmed in Mexico here. Definitely doesn't look like Florida.
It's where I grew up. Where they
supposedly,
yeah.
Yes. It's supposed to be the west coast of Florida in the Tampa-ish area.
I've never seen Vista Del Mar like that.
Well, there's no cliffs in Florida, so that would be an issue.
Good point.
But yeah. Also starring Jamie Dornan as Edgar and Damon Wayans as Darlie Bunkle and Ren Doi as Yo-Yo, who is just the best submarine pilot ever. And also that opening scene with him lip-syncing. So much fun as he rides a bike.
Pure joy. We could have done an entire episode with just 50 random awards for this movie. Best suicide colon.
Oh, so many moments in this movie. Well, the friendship bracelets and the scene where they're trying to get out of the ropes. It's just so funny. Or best
drink.
Repeat date.
Ice cream.
It's just wow.
Best committed relationship.
Yeah. I can't. I want to save it for a podcast, but it's just wow. It's such a funny movie. If you like weird, earnest humor,
and a lot of people do hate it. I turned it off 20 minutes in. I guess I get it, but if you're able to enjoy, if you're on the wavelength of this movie, it's pure joy.
The reason I gave it the Seagull in the Sand movie is because I believe the music video with Edgar spilling his feelings in a ballad comes about 40-ish minutes in, and that's what the director and writers say is the sort of make or break moment for most people. You're either fully bought in and invested and this movie gets you at that point, or it's not. And I think that's fair. It's quite a long song.
Jamie Dornan sells it.
He really does.
Between that and Wild Mountain Thyme, he's in two really odd films that I enjoy.
Wild Mountain Thyme, yes.
Yeah, that was last year. We can't do an award for it. But it's just so... Christopher Walken with an Irish accent?
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And Jamie Dornan is a weirdo, and Emily Blunt's just in love with him despite all of it.
He's an ant.
I love that they sold her the piece of land that ties the two... Just the gate for the land. So
yeah, watch those two movies. Jamie Dornan's good. But we're going to do a full episode on Barb and Star eventually, so we'll have more to come. So my last one is I talk about bathroom fights a lot on the podcast. And I've written about bathroom fights before.
Okay.
But I'm going to end this is my sixth. I'm going to end with best bathroom fight. And that goes to Willy's Wonderland. And it's between Gus the gorilla and the janitor, played by Nicolas Cage. And what I love about this is that this gorilla somehow gets sneaks up on the janitor. And the janitor is the ultimate badass. Wipes out all these things, no problem. Great cleaner, too. But the gorilla gets... the upper hand, but then the janitor comes out hot with a plunger and then just starts womping on Gus the gorilla, and then he puts Gus the gorilla's head into a urinal and kicks its head in, and bloody goo oil sprays all over the janitor's face.
Kicks his boot straight through the thing.
Yeah. But if someone told you years ago that you would see Nick Cage fighting an animatronic gorilla, essentially a person in a puppet suit, in a gorilla suit. I mean, what world is this? But it's a fun bathroom fight. I mean, anytime a bathroom fight happens, I got to give it props. So I love it. It makes me very happy. It's just Nick Cage just destroying the head of an evil animatronic puppet. And Willy's Wonderland's top 5 of 2021 so far for me. I adore that movie because it's just so simple. And it doesn't exploit Cage, but it leans heavily on him. And I think it's a very compelling character. So my bathroom fight from Willy's Wonderland is number 6.
Oh, and it's not super worried about creating some sort of weird romance or anything. It's just fine.
Yeah, I love it. And even the protagonists, the kids who you're supposed to hate, I think they're quite charming. I don't dislike any of them. They're weirdos. And I like that about them. So what's your 6th? I'm excited.
Oh, this is tough. So I've got one that I thought it's a really good award, and I'd like to say it as an honorable mention. But I think this other movie deserves more credit or more of a promotion. So I'm going to go with I Just Want My Mom award for Plan B.
Yeah.
So Plan B came out on Hulu, and we watched it, I think, shortly after it came out. Just, wow. A little movie about teenagers who are mostly very good children, and they go a little bit out of hand when mom goes out of town. And there's consequences, and they think they can handle the consequences. And when it comes down to it, they're struggling, and she just wants her mom. And it's just so, it feels so much more real than these big crazy party movies, and then hijinks ensue, and then, oh, miraculous resolution. It's not that movie. It's got a little bit of a message at the end about having proper access for teens to these things, and, you know, being open with your kids and forgiveness and whatnot. It's a nice movie, and I like that there are consequences. We both like movies where there are appropriate consequences for actions, and it's not just, you know, oh, I did something insane and terrible. Oh, well.
And at the end of the day, we're all kids. Like, when we're in high school, we're still kids. I mean, some kids are more grown up than others, but I like that this movie, these, you can be a mature 17-year-old and still need your parents when you're that age, because you're just not out of the house yet. You're not making that massive amount of money yet. I'm sure some have, but it's very rare. So you watch all these high school movies, and no kids have ever just been like, I need my parents. Parents are normally hurdles to be overcome. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a movie full of nice people. Like, it's quite raunchy.
Yeah, it actually is quite raunchy. It's a nice little best friend movie between two girls, which I never had that growing up. It was always, you know, dudes being explicit and weird and haha, that's so funny. But it's just nice to see two girls out there on a weird adventure trying to solve a problem. So you've got Sunny and Lupe. They throw a party while Sunny's mom is out of town. She's a very straight-laced girl, and she has a regrettable first sexual encounter with someone and needs the Plan B pill. And that makes them go off on an adventure where they don't know how to read a regular map, a paper one, and they get turned down for meds. They're trying to get further out of town. They're trying to get money. They're trying to get fake IDs. Yeah, they encounter all kinds of weird stuff, and every single one of their encounters has consequences. One of them steals something at a gas station. They almost get in trouble.
Yeah.
And it's just it's funny.
They're kids.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
It's a fun, nice movie it's refreshing.
More people need to watch it.
I think so. That's why I wanted to talk about it over my other award that I'd still like to mention.
Yeah, do it. Let's get your honorable mentions.
Okay, honorable mention would be Cruella, best and most precise spoon placement.
Yes. And
that was by Richard Jewell.
Yep. The guy who played Richard Jewell.
Yeah. His mannerisms are great in this movie. So Cruella's full of tons of fashion and drama, and it's got a definite look to it. But as the henchmen that we're so familiar with, Jasper and Horace, Paul Walter Hauser, he has a moment where Cruella, I think she interrupts his breakfast, and he just takes the dainty spoon in both fingers and places it down on the table. And it's just, they really focus on this, and it's very funny. I just thought it was a good moment.
That's why Paul Walter Hauser is the best.
He's fantastic. We've really enjoyed him and everything we've seen in him.
And also Emily Beecham from Into the Badlands is in it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Anything featuring people from Into the Badlands. Synchronic is good.
Yes.
Good. Oh, wait. Jamie Dornan is in Synchronic.
Yeah.
But he's not Into the Badlands.
No.
But he's still in it.
Yeah.
And he's the parent to an Into the Badlands person.
And Louis Tan.
Oh, yeah. All shoulders.
Yeah.
Actually, best shoulder is Louis Tan, Mortal Kombat.
There you go.
But yeah, all right. What else you got?
Oh, my other two, I only have two more honorable mentions. Swimming pool musical number for the ages, In the Heights. What a fun, upbeat music. Love the music in the musical, written by Lin-Manuel Miranda and directed by John M. Chu. Mm-hmm. I almost forgot the M. And just a lot of exuberance, a great story. I mean, you don't see a lot of that out there, a lot of diversity in musicals that make it to the big screen. And this is a huge budget product. I mean, it's got production value for sure.
That pool scene made me exhausted watching it.
That pool scene is intense. I mean, there are a lot of people.
So many extras. All dancers.
Dancing in water.
Synchronized.
Yeah.
Miserable day.
It's nuts.
To film that must have punched everyone in the face.
But it looks so impressive.
Oh, it's beautiful. Overhead shots.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Panning,
I love that scene.
all kinds of good stuff.
So good. Huge scene.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it and got stressed out, thinking about corralling everybody.
Oh.
And the heat. Wolf.
Yeah, I wonder. I haven't looked into that. I wonder what time of year they filmed it in.
When I did music video, dancers are a different breed too. When I did music videos, I had to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
All these dancers on set, they're all getting paid more.
Well, yeah, that's a special talent, right?
Wolf. Great scene though. I love that movie. It's top 5 of the 2021 so far for me.
Yeah, it was. I was so excited for it to come out. I watched Hamilton last year, July 4th, when it came out. And then I was just so addicted to the Hamilton soundtrack, I wanted to go find more of Lin-Manuel Miranda's music, and I started listening to In the Heights soundtrack. There's a really fun cameo from Chris Jackson, who's also in Hamilton, and the stage version of In the Heights as an ice cream truck driver who's battling with Lin-Manuel Miranda's character.
The snow cone guy?
Yeah.
I love it.
So good.
What's your last one?
My last honorable mention is most epic basement witch's lair award in The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh yeah.
Now, I admittedly am not super into these movies. I've never been really attached to their story and the characters, but I like this one a lot. It was just a nice little mystery that they're looking to solve. It feels almost like an episode of one of those
X-Files.
Yeah. Those sort of crime supernatural shows.
It's a mystery.
It is a mystery. It's just them working to solve a mystery with the police, using their special talents, and they're up against these strange happenings. And oh my gosh, that witch's lair! It just boggles my mind. It's under this house. It's next to an area where you wouldn't think that you'd be able to create that kind of basement, but dang.
And the table's very expensive.
Yeah.
How they get that down there? They must have built it down there.
How did they get all that crap down there?
That's a great point. I just like hanging out with VFAR and P-Dubs. They're a good couple, and they sell everything.
Yeah, I like this scene, even when he's in the hospital, because he's had a little bit of an event. He's just a capable guy sitting in his hospital trying to solve crimes. You
got so distraught when I quoted Tommy Boy and said that Vera Farmiga could sell people ketchup popsicles who are wearing white gloves. You hated that, but she's so good.
She's great,
and I like the mystery aspect of it. I dig it. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it makes it really easy to, even if you're not into this genre of movie, it just sort of pulls you in.
It's fun. It's a detective picture.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do the High Ground Means Nothing award, and that's Fast 9 when Roman is. They make a joke about it throughout the movie, but he's on the ground and he wipes out about 18 people with a machine gun, and they all have high ground. Bonkers. Then I'm going to do Best Joe Taslim Awards in Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Worst Subplot, Army of the Dead. Best Damien Bashir Hat. And that goes to Chaos Walking.
Oh. Yeah.
Which, that movie swung for the fences. It lost me, but it swung. And I appreciated it. And I like Damien Bashir's hat.
I liked that I thought it was an interesting idea.
Totally. Then I'm going to do Longest.
And I like Daisy Ridley.
She's good, and so is Tom.
Yeah.
Holland. And Damien Bashir.
He's the palest, muscly guy I've ever seen on screen, and good for him.
Cynthia Erivo
Skincare is important.
Is in it. Mads Mikkelsen is in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the craziest cast.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. All right. Then I'm going to do The Longest Pistachio Eating, and it's Michael B. Jordan and with Robert Morris.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, as a thriller, I just enjoyed it. It's a fun movie, but there's a scene where Michael B. Jordan is eating pistachios for 7 hours.
It's a lot of pistachios.
They could have done with half. There's some things you don't want to watch people eat pistachios on screen.
Yeah, they're just not the most appealing thing to watch people snack. They're delicious, don't get me wrong.
All right, next. Best wiping out of a pop star, and that's Wrath of Man, where Jason Statham's character just destroys a ton of people and murders Post Malone. I don't know if he's a pop star. I'll call him. Nah,
yeah, well, he's on Hits
a musician.
Okay.
Best wiping out of a musician.
Recording artist.
But this is the scene in Wrath of Man where Jason Statham just wipes people out. And you're kind of like, oh, he's not just a armored truck driver, is he? All the trailers give this away.
I thought you were going to say something about his sweater the beginning of that movie.
Oh, best pool hall cardigan.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing a cardigan in a pool hall?
I don't know, but it's a really fabulous cardigan.
Too much. That's a good award. Crap. All right, last one. Best Will Smith reference, and that's in the Tomorrow War. Yeah. Where this crew, they're teleported in time to go fight in Miami, But the problem is Miami's blown up. And so someone goes, welcome to Miami. And then Sam Richardson just says, well, it's a good thing that Will Smith isn't alive to see this. And it's a serious moment. It's bonkers. It's about to get violent, but you get this cheeky line about Will Smith in Miami, and it's very funny.
Well, how can you say welcome to Miami without thinking about Will Smith?
Can't.
It's not possible.
No. Eva Mendes is walking by. She's in that video. Did you know that?
No. I haven't watched that forever.
Your life has been changed now that you know this.
I'm going to have to go watch it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me for the 2021 Mid-Year Random Awards. This was fun.
I love it. And you're going to put the whole list up on MFF?
Yeah, I'm going to include these ones in here. I'll add some more. I'll probably have about 70 awards for just the mid-year.
You should.
I'll do it. Well, thank you for joining me.
I am here for all of the random awards.
Yeah, you have been, technically.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You've read through all of them. All right, so thank you for joining me.
You know what I really like about this list, though? Later on, if you ever go, okay, put together a list for blah, blah, blah year in the recent years, I can always pull up the random awards list.
Oh, yeah.
And it helps me remember what my favorite movies of the year were. So I find it very helpful, too.
And you should go read all the old ones, because we have some random awards.
Oh, the most random.
And listen to the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
They're fun. What do you think?
Yes.
10 out of 10 this year?
5 stars.
5 stars. All right. Well, this was fun. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so for me, Mark Hoffmeyer, and for Megan Hoffmeyer, this is Movies Sold to Flicks. We'll see you next week.